to storm warn 30 because we even have a pocket or two of thunder. Let's take a look and see what's happening. I'll take you out to the thunder areas first of all. This is in the South Valley along 99. A pretty good cell that's flashed some lightning and dropped some ice from the sky. Small hail embedded in there, about pea-sized to BB-sized hail being detected there, and it's about to come right over the top of Highway 99. It's moving to the east at roughly about 10 miles per hour. So we're going to push that off in the distance there over to Pixley and Tipton.
I could stare at him all day long.
Moving over to 99, and it'll continue to
again, the only this
get a
little
little
one.
bit stronger, perhaps even before moving completely east and into the foothills. Stretching on down to west of Wasco, we have that line that's still organized, but on the move. And as we set it into motion and look a little bit further northward, it turns over to rain in the north end of Kings County, and pulling out a little bit further there, you can see it actually stretches a little bit further, even east of Lost Hills. As this energy moves to the east end of the southern Sierra Nevada, we're going to continue to see snowfall in the mountains, and that's the reason, of course, for the AccuWeather alert that we've had in place since yesterday. We've got snowfall and the winter weather advisory above 6,000 feet, and finally, we're getting some rain that's entering Visalia right now. We could have a passing shower or a thunderstorm in the vicinity of Porterville, too, sometime in the next 20 minutes. That is a steady approach. I'll have more on a warm-up and a 7-day forecast coming up.
All that wet weather Kevin just showed us is causing delays.
The blanket he's using is the one I use on the girls. But note that it is his blanket.
Just minutes ago near Madera. It's really pouring.
Yeah, he was in the swing and he was crying. My mom told me to pick him up. And he fell asleep with me.
Good morning, Warren. Good morning, Margot. Let's bring up that live traffic tracker and see what's going on throughout the valley. In that Madera area, we are still having some issues. Northbound 99 at Gateway CHP is currently on scene of a 3-vehicle traffic collision that is blocking that number 1 or left lane. If you're traveling this direction, give yourself some extra time when heading out the door. That's it for traffic. I'm Officer Tullis.
Can't get enough of that. Oh, he's moving.
Increase your following distance. Warren, Margot, back to you.
Yes, thank you. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced a major change. Social distancing guidelines have been reduced from 6 feet down to 3 feet for classrooms. CDC officials say that's enough separation to keep students safe. Action News reporter Jessica Harrington joins us from the newsroom with reaction from school districts around the Central Valley. Jessica?
Well, the biggest takeaway across the board is that this is something that could be easily implemented at most schools. The benefit some districts are anticipating is students who won't be back on campus but haven't been able to now may have the chance to return.
You know, this is a game changer for our schools.
The Fresno County Superintendent of Schools says the change in physical distancing guidance would allow, in most cases, teachers and schools to bring back entire classes.
You know, there's no replacement for that adult in front of a child, so having them in the classroom is the best place for them.
New guidance issued Friday by the CDC shows elementary school students should remain 3 feet apart with masks, regardless of community transmission rates. Middle and high school students should be 3 feet apart with masks. If transmission is low, moderate, or severe.
You say it was Cookie?
Rates are higher. Officials say middle and high schoolers should remain 6 feet apart.
Sonic said was Cookie. Sonic said was Cookie.
Those several changes that we are sensitive to.
Clovis Unified School District currently has some students on campus and some distance learning. According to the district's COVID-19 dashboard, positive cases for the last 3 months have remained low, even as students have returned to the classroom. Visalia Unified School District is in a hybrid model for kindergarten through 6th grade. It's preparing to bring back 7th through 12th grade students next week since Tulare County moved to the red tier.
Students are very adaptable, and if we told them they could be closer, then that would be fine.
All school districts are still awaiting guidance from the California Department of Public Health, but are preparing now for potential changes.
We would implement that as soon as was safely possible.
And in the North Valley, Merced City School District says this guidance gives them a chance to start planning, so they're prepared to bring more students back when they're allowed.
I'm thrilled because everybody knows that social distancing requirement is really the It's the key that unlocks the classrooms, so to speak, to having more students back at school.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Again, none of the school districts we talked to are making changes until the California Department of Public Health issues its own guidance. The CDPH says it is reviewing the science and will be issuing guidance and planning resources in the
Can't
coming
get his
days.
pacifier. I have it. I just need to, put it in my mouth.
Thank you, Jessica. Friday Night Football returns to the Central Valley. Many teams will take the field tonight for the first time in several months. The COVID cases already forced
I had no
several
place to
teams
put my
to drop
phone.
out before game day. Action News reporter Gilbert Maguillon is
And
live
he's
at
gonna
Veterans
cry.
Memorial Stadium
Anyway.
at Buchanan High School, where Clovis North will take on Clovis East.